Guys, let's rewind a little bit. Last week I published a video and some of you didn't understand. I show you a tutorial how to activate yourself the LED into your case with the reset button, or into the new cases with the LED button. You know, it's a LED button into the cases. You can use it with the motherboards, with the new motherboards that will permit you a setting into the BIOS. And with that setting, you can activate the LEDs with just a button on the case. It's brilliant, it's very fast. And I have to say, some of you didn't understand. I put the Z390 first. And I told that mainboard, this mainboard that I have to say it's unbelievable, the master versions are top, and the Z390 doesn't have this option. I said into the beginning of the tutorial, and are a lot of people that skip the video and don't understand the message. I told to you that I switched the motherboards between my production station PC and the gaming PC that I use now for gaming. And I want to rectify some things. I said into the video that I have a Z690, actually is 790, but 519, 619 and 790 from Gigabyte have this option, so you can use from BIOS to change this setting. Are two different mainboards. The motive that I switch the mainboards between them, I had in the gaming PC Z790, now I have the Z390, is that I don't feel a difference in gaming. 98% of the gaming use GPU, so I have a powerful GPU. The processor is irrelevant in some cases. But I have also E9 on this, and it's very good, very fast. There aren't no differences between the E7 with this mainboard, that it's 12,700K, and the E9 that is 9,900KF. And the reason that I switch is that I have the Sabre, and I recommend you guys, you see, on this show, if you don't skip, you will learn a lot of things. I have the Sabre audio into the master, and pay attention, only the master series on Gigabyte have audiophile sound cards. So this, not only it's a hi-fi audio card, it's a Sabre hi-fi audio card. So it's best, guys. I got to tell you that I sense a big difference between this Sabre ALC 1220 VB and my Steinberg UR 22 MK2. So it's a big difference, and I didn't think an integrated sound card can beat an external professional sound card like Steinberg, but it seems manufacturers into the top model, because this mainboard cost like $500 when it were launched, and the prices are still maintaining into this day, because the master version are very expensive.